Okay. There we go. I should probably also change the things in the other things. Wouldn't that be helpful? It would. Let me see here. Yeah, let's fix that real quick. Wait, no, that's the thing there. Okay. Yeah, just fixing a couple of things real quick. And there we go. It is transformed. Okay. Switching over to this now. For a little bit. Let us see how we do. DLC. I have all three of these now. It came from below, light bearer, and we all fell down. They came from below. So we're gonna do them. We're gonna do these in order. We'll see what happens. I have no idea how long these are. I'm only gonna play this for probably the better part of an hour, because or until hunger strikes, whichever comes first, and we'll find out. All right, are we ready? Here we go. Let's see. We're going to try normal setting. We're going to try the normal difficulty, and we'll see what happens. Are we ready? Are you sitting comfortably? Only fully charged shot will fully power an energy switch. I have no idea what that means.
I used to wonder if there were other forms of life. Other people on other planets. I used to wonder if they would be friendly. I don't wonder that anymore.
Oh my God! I've got to save them.
Ah!
Saga.
And then, just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, it got worse. Why don't I back up a bit? What was it Moo wanted me to buy? Why didn't I write it down? Maybe he already gave Viv the list. Oh, and I have to pick up that headlamp from Peggy. I hope that's not awkward.
Okay. 1962. Okay, we are playing... Which one is he? I can't remember. Is he James or is he Roger? I don't know. Okay, blowing things up doesn't happen there, okay. There's no map. Go shopping for Dr. Faraday. Get the Bobby hat. Healing bombs, bandages. I wonder what Dr. F needs them for. I hope Viv has everything in stock. Peggy borrowed that modified hot Bobby hat, and James says Dr. F wants it back. The helmet light does come in awfully handy when the lights are out, and it's fun to play with. Okay. Okay, apparently there's joy in there. I can't get at it.
Lovely weather, isn't it?
You know, I think someone's looking for you.
Same responses. All right, let's go ahead and do this in good faith and just sort of continue wandering about. Let's see. Nope, you can't hide in the trash cans. The nanny or whatever that's called doesn't seem to worry.
Jolly good.
Are you new round here? Or did I just forget? It happens, you know.
It does happen. Okay, the headmistress, that's what they're called. Doesn't seem worried about me.
Lovely day for it. See you at the pub.
What does Faraday want again? I can't remember. Healing bombs, bandages.
There you are.
You're looking nice and trim.
Thanks. Okay, can't loot things.
Don't you look smart?
Did you hear about Constable Rossetti's wife's cake?
Yes, over and over again. My God, that's been going for the last 2 years, at least.
Marvelous, isn't it?
Righto.
Oh, Constable. Can't go in the trunks of cars. Pawnbroker.
Got your note on the blower? Brilliant.
I'm going to take banzai lessons. You should come too.
Great. We shall take banzai lessons together. You can knock on people's doors here.
Spiffing weather.
Watch out for scurvy. Uncle Jack says.
He does, doesn't he? This is 62. Okay, this is a shop.
Hello, Viv. How have you been? I've got a list of things.
I know about you and James, you know?
You do?
Don't worry, your secret is safe with me.
Oh. Good.
A lot of people don't like Irishmen. But I say, if someone can lose that ridiculous accent and go to the C of E,
Oh my God.
you must treat them as if they were actually British.
That's very kind of you. We're not Irish.
Of course you're not. Nod is as good as a wink.
Oh my God. Okay, so we got the, we got some things, apparently. We got a couple of healing balm, toasted chicory, short spikes. Anything interesting? Anything interesting? I have 400 pounds? Good lord. I could buy everything! The Unicorn Song! An early horrible hit song from Nick Lightbearer. Useful in record players and in crafting music boxes. Ah! Polarity device, short spike. Awesome. I have... Yeah, there's nothing in the till. Okay. Good to know. Is that everything? Should we ride? Oh, we could do that if we so desire. It's very important. Wait, I just noticed this meter in the upper left-hand corner with a heart. I wonder what it means. Shall I knock and say hello? I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. Can I save the game? It saves on its own. It doesn't let me save.
Just a minute. Roger Bacon! I haven't seen you in... how long has it been?
Look, sorry to bother. Dr. Faraday hoped you might be done with...
Come in. I've just made a pot of tea.
I really can't. Dr. F's got me hopping today.
You always say that. And you have frog.
Yes.
That came out a bit off, didn't it?
I am Frog.
Sometimes I just put my foot in it.
She loaned you her, that bobby hat with the headlamp on.
Oh, I have no idea where it is. But I bet I could find it if you helped me look. I bet you'd be very stern as a policeman.
Oh my god.
Oh, just say it. You wouldn't want me if I were the last girl on earth.
Ah.
You think I'm ugly and
No.
stupid.
No, it's
No.
not that.
You're clever and beautiful.
But there's just something horribly wrong with me.
Huh.
Look, take your stupid headlamp. I never wanted it anyway. I just want...
Let me check something because I might not actually have been. Let me check to make sure I am actually, in fact, on the air right now. For if I am not, that will be a problem. Are we still on the air? Are we? Yes, good, okay. I just had to check because there was a thing I was looking over and it was like, I didn't see it. All's good here. Okay, cool, cool. Thank you, thank you. It's just, I just looked over and the screen, my screen was frozen. And I thought for a moment, wait, have I been talking to an empty room? Thank you very much for confirming that. It's a weird thing. All right, back to it. Aww.
Peggy, well, lovely to see you.
Oh my God.
Bye.
It's the 60s. You can't tell her that, it's the 60s and I can't tell her I'm gay. Oh my God. And now we're getting these other boxes that look fascinating and I have no idea what they all mean. We've got a Bobby helmet. We shall now go through her trash. No, we won't. Modeline. Look at that detail! Okay, that's enough. Alright. Evening.
There you are.
Right is right. Right is right.
Marvelous, isn't it?
I hope the baker comes back from holiday soon.
Oh, holiday. Yeah, no, we won't be seeing the baker anytime soon. Don't worry, you'll have forgotten them. I did miss this game. Okay, that's Dr. Faraday's house. I want to explore more! And no one can stop me! No one! Okay. Go to bed with Jack. Gardening with Uncle Jack. It's interesting just sort of seeing it. I mean, it's the same, but it's interesting looking at it from the context of earlier.
Got your note on the
Gainsborough.
blower? Brilliant.
Lovely day for it.
There is no escape. This also leads up to the house.
Oh, shit.
That's not good.
James? James, come in. The house is trying to kill me.
Here's Moo. Have you ever wondered how a fertilized egg turns into a man? I mean, 1 minute he's a single cell. 9 months later he's waving his hands and fingers around. And he's got his personality too. My brother Francis was always trouble. Never was happy longer than an hour, not even on his birthday. He was like that the day he came out. Wouldn't sleep, cried all the time. Never did a nice thing for anybody unless he had a plan to get something back. Somewhere in that tiny egg must be all the instructions for building the man, mustn't there? A whole library full of instructions, no bigger than a strand of protein. Imagine that! An instruction set made only of molecules. Who could read such a thing? And yet it must exist because the egg is too small to fit anything else. I wonder why you turned into someone I love. There must be so many different dice rolled each time a baby is made, and yet they all come out the right way. I wonder what I did right, that God made a man for me to love. Love, puppy. Aw.
I wonder if we'd ever have got together if things had been different.
Just taking everything that isn't nailed down. Locked. Here's puppy. Dr. F got a note on the blower about a new shipment of apples over the bridge. I'm going down to see how many apples I can get before they're all gone. I can make you a crumble. Love your moo. Okay.
Why don't we farm anymore? We used to farm.
Yeah, hard to remember, isn't it? I mean, I could disarm it. Oh, that's very convenient. There's another short spike waiting for us. Can't go up the pole. Dear puppy, can you pick up some flour? Barley, if that's all they have. I made you pies, so we're all out. Love your meal.
Those were fantastic pies.
So I mean, you're getting notes from James, but
This is all going to be my fault somehow. Oh God, no. James! James! Are you breathing? You're breathing. Okay. Okay. Dr. Faraday? James.
I feel like I've been run over by lead balloons.
oh dear.
What the hell did you do now, Pop?
I guess you're all right, James.
Where is she?
I think she finally made a portal.
Don't be ridiculous.
There was a hole in the floor, and she fell into it. Then the hole fell in with her, and they were both gone.
Well, in any event, we have to find her.
We don't know where she went.
She could be hurt.
All right then.
She must have left some notes somewhere. You know how she is about notes.
Maybe there's a hidden mechanism. It'd be just like her. Where would she hide a secret mechanism?
June 12th, 1955. The Numpty-in-Chief has set me to redo all his calculations. He nearly blew up the lab last Wednesday by dropping a decimal point. Haven't been sleeping well. Formulae keep chasing each other around my brain, trying to link up. Oddest thing. One of his formulae has two answers. The first is clearly what he wants, but every number has two square roots, doesn't it? The positive and the negative. So while it could be a positive particle going forth in time, it could equally be a negative particle going backwards. What would that mean for the curvature of space? Somehow it turns back on itself? Turns back on itself? Could you bend it all the way to place two distant points side by side? Of course, just because the math has two solutions doesn't mean the physical reality corresponds, or does it? Just try to explain any of this to his numptiness. 2 years later, January 29th, 1957, the figures say I can open a portal, but I can't fix where the other end goes. That's rather useless. Most of space is space. What's the use of a portal between stars? I suppose you could name the new constellations you were seeing, whilst the void was sucking the air out of your lungs.
Portals. She was always talking about portals, but I never thought she'd actually be able to make one. You're a silly cow, Moo.
Try to stay in one piece, would you?
It'll be fine.
You're too clever by half, Pop.
All right. November 4th, 1961, we seem to have hit some caverns. That's handy. The basement has become a bit claustrophobic with all my new friends. Dig we must. I better tell Watson to oil the hatch. Don't want awkward questions from Tweedledee and Tweedledum. And to think it all began as a root cellar. I'm going to search the safe in a moment, but I thought I saw... Maybe I didn't. Thought I saw something else that I could interact with over there. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I only thought I did. So one reverse the polarity. Money. Okay. That's everything in the lab, I think.
Something to tell our grandkids.
I never know quite what you're thinking.
Okay. Let me see. So, yeah, I guess we can head down. I would like to be able to have control over saving the game! Ah, dear. James and Roger. Which one of you two nupties put away my slide rule? Do not put away my slide rule. Leave it on the lab table. That's where I use it. Now please locate it wherever you have hidden it and bring it back.
Of course, it's our fault. It's never her fault.
No, of course. Jimmy bar. Yes. Q, 3, and 4, whatever those things are. No. Just wanted to check my inventory again because of stuff. Oh, that can't be good. Something else I need, is there? Yeah. No, ignore the fire. Make sure you've searched every desk first. I'm a terrible person. All right.
I'm going to need 3 power cells to fire this up.
Okay. Thankfully, I already have the 3 power cells. Thanks to my experience with adventures.
What's that in there?
Don't know. Oh, this looks ominous. Should I tell him? Will it let me tell him?
You're all right, Moo. Don't do anything rash.
Too late. Okay, it saved right when that opened. Okay. Hopefully it'll just save at all the various salient points. Here we go.
Where are you?
In the basement.
We don't have a...
Coming down? No. We do in fact have a basement. Someone is trying to reach me. Let me just double check something real quick whilst we're searching the basement to make sure nothing weird is happening. Alright. Now we're good. Okay. Basement. Must look through basement.
We have a basement. Did she tell you we had a basement?
How did you... Never mind. Weird crystalline things.
Pa.
Am I walking more slowly, or am I imagining that? Running's not possible right now. I might be carrying too much.
What do you think that button does?
Don't press the button if you don't know what it does. Sweet baby roses.
Who built this?
Dr. F, I think. It just goes down and down, doesn't it? Shut up,
obviously a robot.
Don't I feel stupid now?
I can see it was a bloody robot.
Why didn't she tell us she was making robots?
I suppose that's how she made this facility. But what is it for?
Have you ever, in your wildest dreams, ever imagined a place like this?
Well, yes, but it didn't have gravity.
Did you dream we were living on top of one?
Okay, let me just also check because I just lost a thing here. Come back. There it is. Hello. Just playing with some DLC for We Happy Few. And James is wandering off. Power, research, conversion. August 12th, 1959. A great day in the saga of experimental physics. At 3:07 a.m., I folded space in the Q dimension, opening a portal. If only I could lay it out to someone who kens the physics like I do. Good news is the whereabouts of the other end of the portal is not random after all. It is attracted to mass, so the odds of snapping to a planet are much, much higher. Ooh. Bad news, the odds of snapping into a star are astronomically, haha Helen, higher, as I worked out after I opened a tiny portal and melted half the lab. Thank Murphy I wasn't in front of it. Once I found how not to stick a portal into a star, I'll try again. I like Dr. Faraday. October 31st, 1959. Quite hard concentrating today as idiots keep rapping on my front door begging for sweets. I'm going to electrify the fence. Fascinating news. More of those bonny blue crystals began growing on the walls the moment the portal opened, and then kept growing until it closed. Are they a substance that wafts through the portal, or is their crystal matrix a function of the Q-dimensional fold somehow? I'm no materials engineer, alas, and if I told Numpty, he'd commandeer my lab. Ooh.
My God, she did it. She made a portal. Why didn't she tell us?
She said in one of her notes why she didn't tell you. You're gonna mess up the whole thing. Ooh, pretty. Actually, I'm curious to see the quests. What's this massive complex? What's behind those doors? All right, robots made this for Dr. Faraday, but why? What's it for? Why didn't she bother to mention it to James and me? Well, that one is obvious. She thinks we're a couple of numpties, but robots! Oh, a ray gun, just like in my speculative fiction paperbacks. Oh, God. Is there a ray gun? Oh, there's the ray gun.
Moo? You think too much.
Great, thanks. Oh, here we go. Pick up ray gun! Pick up ray gun! Yes.
Touch that. Why not? You don't know how powerful it is. You don't know what it does, or
but-
how to make it work.
But ray gun.
Pull this trigger, don't I?
Pew, pew, pew. Oh, shit. Fuck's sake, Roger.
Red barrels.
Put that away. For God's sake.
You're no fun.
No, indeed. I am no fun at all.
Oh, someone's in a mood. I'm gonna go see what's behind those doors.
Don't you think we should figure out what this equipment does first? Well, that's what I'm gonna do.
Shoot. No, don't shoot, James. Let's see. Ah, ray gun! So, Q is swap to melee/gun. Right mouse button is block. Hold Q is unequip. Left is shoot/melee. Hold is charge shot charged melee. Cool, okay. We just saved the end. We can go a little longer. Oh my gosh. So it transforms into a thing you can hit folks with. My god. That's cool. What are these? Battery charge speed. Oh, there's a battery. Don't want to use it too much. Charge speed, laser damage, melee damage. Ooh, you can improve the gun as you go. I think you can. What happens when I fire the gun at those harmless-looking barrels? Oh, bother. James is going to sulk now. Dr. Faraday is somewhere in this facility. We've got to find her. Though if I'm being honest with myself, I hope I don't find her too quickly. This place is a speculative fiction reader's dream come true. But it is a frightful mystery. How could Dr. Faraday make robots all by herself down here? And if she had help, why didn't we know about it? Yeah, I feel like these robots... I feel like she might not have made these robots. These might be from somewhere else. Power.
Be careful, all right? I'll try to be sensible, pup.
Roger. There's a robot here.
Oh, the radio works.
I don't think it's friendly. Could you come back and shoot it for me?
Sorry to be a bother. I just hate to think how you'd manage if I was dead.
I think we should go back upstairs and maybe start running and keep running till we've gone across a few bridges.
We have to rescue Dr. F.
What if there are more of these things?
That's why we have to rescue her. But something's obviously gone wrong with her robots.
Are you sure they're hers?
Obviously it was hers. It had her voice.
Ooh.
She must have recorded her own voice for the robots to use.
But look at this writing. I've never seen writing like that. Have you? What the hell is it?
Haven't you ever wondered where Motoline came from?
Oh boy.
No. From the ground, obviously. What are you getting at, Lodge?
I'm not sure yet.
You do know how to make a bloke feel thick. Look, you figure out whatever language this is, and I'll go and find Dr. Faraday.
You're hurt.
I'll be fine.
I'll go find her. You see what you can do with all those control panels. We'll stay in touch by radio.
note. October 30th, 1962. Not too long ago, probably. With all these invading robots, I need a new method of remote switching. The activator, after all, is based on robot voice boxes, and I've seen some evidence that they can hijack my activator switches just by talking to them. So I'm designing a new remote. It's based on the activator, but instead of a mere ionization wave, it actually generates a droplet of plasma. I've designed new switches that will only respond to plasma. Also, rather conveniently, a droplet of plasma is the very thing for taking down invading robots. I feel quite a bit safer now. So long as I remember to take the damn thing with me.
What's the activator?
Oof. Healing bomb. Yeah. Alright.
Now, don't do anything stupid and get yourself killed, alright? I'll never forgive myself.
Oh, hello.
What did you just do?
I appear to have triggered a bit of the security system.
If I'm reading this right, you're near some sort of security room. Maybe you could unfuck things there?
Hmm. Oh, great. Oh, I remember these. The general had these. Can't actually do anything to the body.
There's more of those marks. This time on the wall. It's not hieroglyphics. I recognize Hangul or Devanagari.
Sorry, pup. I've got to go to the best schools.
Her portals. Do you think the other end could be terribly far away?
Like Scotland?
What if these are alien robots?
Well, it doesn't matter. We still have to rescue her.
No, it wouldn't matter to you.
How is the audio on the game, by the way? Can you folks hear it okay? Because I am not certain. Let's see. Now it's making noises very much. I had a little beeping. That sounds very... It's pretty good? Okay, cool. I had the ROM Space Knight toy that made noises kind of like that. September 25th, 1960. I have learned more about engineering in the past month, taking apart that one robot, than I learned in a year since I first taught myself. The thing was powered by a purple liquid whose active ingredient seems to be the purple crystals that have been forming all over my workshop. Ah. I calculate its energy density at 17.3 kilowatts per kilogram? No, that's not kilowatts. That's kilograms? I've forgotten what WH is. Ah! Per kilogram. We could use a new source of power in Wellington Wells. Wood gas is so tedious to extract, and wood from across the bridge is hardly free. I still have no clue where the owners of these robots have got to. Clearly, I will have to trap another robot and teach it to speak English. Great. I wonder if I can learn their instruction set. Then I could program one to do useful things. Would be nice to have some help around the lab, especially help that doesn't feel the need to chat like those two idiots downstairs.
I knew it. Motorlings from outer space.
Yep. Well, other dimensions. Ultra-terrestrials. Okay, can't get there through there. Probably. That just leads back the way we came. Are there any settings we can? Block A, block B, block B. Are there any controls we can mess with? Can we search the desk? No. See what the journal says. Explore further, turn off security. Rather more laser beams than are healthy. I hope there's somewhere I can turn off the security. Yeah. Rather more laser beams than are healthy. So how did this robot do it? One wonders. There's no way... There is no way through here. Wondering if we missed something. Note. Robots! February 29th, 1960. Robots! Planet X is populated, as far as I can tell, only by robots. I see no sign of their masters. I suppose the radiation doesn't bother them. I dub my new planet New Paisley until I find out what the proprietors call it. Where are the owners? What do they look like? May 7th, 1960. Still no sign of the owners. Odd. Are they all dead, or did they wander off to a nicer planet and leave their robots behind to maintain the old one? Quite a lot of radioactivity across my portal. Since I cannot go across, and I am well sick of peeking through a hole, I hope I can lure a robot across to my side and then dismantle it. May 9th, 1960. That went nicely. The robot crossed the portal and went right into my electric trap. It seems to be rather short-sighted. I can't wait to see how it is put together. Oh, and Numpty went on holiday. I wonder who gets his lab. They'll never give it to me, even if I am 10 times smarter than Numpty Jr. Who knows, maybe I can get the robots to build me a better one. Ha! At least in my little lab, the caverns below the house, no one ever bothers me. No.
She captured a robot.
Yeah, apparently. I read them out of order. Oh, no! Need to think about getting up high enough to, Ah! Crap. That's not good. Also, cannot save. Ah, there we go. Let me, Can we fix that? Yes. Bigger banger. Hey. I keep forgetting to look up. These are much easier if you look up.
If these are alien robots, then where are the aliens who built them?
It's a good question, isn't it? There's a robot down there. Multiple robots. Oh, okay. Yay. How is our battery doing? It's okay. Oh yeah, definitely don't want to go through there. Oh hey. Huh. Target practice. December 25th, 1960. After 5 attempts, I've succeeded in immobilizing a robot without burning its central processing unit. I will call it Watson. Come here, Watson. I need you. He keeps making sounds, repeated sequences that could be phrases of some sort of language. It makes sense. The creators of the robots presumably needed a convenient way to communicate with their mechanical servants. I wonder what they look like. They have ears of some sort, I suppose. December 26, 1960. I am taking a break from the interrogation because Watson has lapsed into silence. I will have to determine a way to motivate it to resume speaking. Oh, I forgot to wish myself a Merry Christmas. I must explain why those 2 idiots downstairs seemed so jolly yesterday, and the cookies.
The robots know how to talk.
That's a good question, yeah? That'd explain all those crystals down in the, in those various caverns that, we went through as Arthur, I think. Okay, nothing there. Where to from here? Actually, I'm gonna need to get going soon. Got things to do. Things, I say. That looks like quite a ways down. Wait, no. I haven't been in here yet.
Out of reach. I have a feeling it's something that needs to be charged up. I think I'm supposed to shoot it.
Shoot a gun at something you're not trying to kill, right? That's the first lesson we learned in the army.
I'm supposed to shoot it. Obviously.
Don't shoot anything, for fuck's sake!
Alright. I actually am gonna need to... Ah, man. Shock grenade. Need to get going.
It lit up. It's working. Why don't you goddamn listen to me, Pub? I was kind of hoping that you would outlive me.
What? People do that? Okay, more of these. I need to, let's see. Let me go ahead and see what's here. Oh, yay.
Hello, lads.
Ah, he's not doing well. Ah! Come on. We need to be doing better.
I wonder if that's part of my ray gun.
Energy absorption. Melee hits do more
It's
damage.
some sort of kinetic charger. If I swing it around when it's a mace, it'll recharge the gun.
Ah, melee hits do more damage when the battery is low, and recharge it with every hit. Interesting. I need to get out of here. Okay. Before we pull this lever, I actually think that I am going to need to get going, unfortunately, because we are at 1 o'clock. So we will be pulling this lever soon and finding out what this does, but not yet. Okay. Melee hits do more damage when the battery is low and recharge it with every hit. Alright. Sure you want to return to the main menu? Yes. There could be a drug that makes doctors unable to smell you. Really? Yeah. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. This is a lot of fun. I do like this game. It is very cool. Okay. But back to me. Hi. Okay, so what's happening? So it's Wednesday, right? So later today, hopefully we're going to see if we are going to get back to masks. It's one of those things we never know until the day of, because we have to see how Mole is feeling. Mole's got a lot going on right now, real life, and is dealing with having to. He's dealing with various illnesses. I don't believe it's the it's not the one that's going around, but it's he's got that and having to deal with stuff at home and all that, and so there's a lot of real life stuff basically that's going on. So we have to see what's happening a little bit later today, and then hopefully we'll do something. But if not, we'll see. We can just. We're at a good point in the masks campaign. We can kind of hold off if we need to, for as long as we need to. But let's see. Also, this week, I'm going to keep doing this, probably talking and playing this game. Then when we hit Saturday morning, I'm going to try to do more Frostpunk, as is my wont. Saturday evening we have We Happy Few. Saturday evening we have yeah, neurons go in right place. Saturday evening we have Invisible Sun, The Edge of Paradox, our campaign that we do, and then what else? On Sunday, still haven't started doing retro games on Sunday mornings. We'll see if I do that or if I just end up doing them like this, sort of as added on to other stuff. Don't know yet. But on Sunday afternoon, we're going to be doing a kind of a playtest of another playtest of a game that I wrote called Hidden Qualities. It's about working with people in space, basically. So we're going to have some folks in, and we're going to try playing that. It's a GM-less game. And then, of course, Sunday night we have our Dark Matter campaign, Ghosts of Saltmaw, which is a lot of fun. Then on Tuesday, we should hopefully... We didn't get to do it yesterday, but hopefully this coming Tuesday we will get back to Las Vegas that afternoon. And that evening, we have, Tuesday evening, we have the start of our Monster of the Week campaign, our a mini campaign for April. So I'm very much looking forward to that. We're going to do all our world building, like the other mini campaigns that I do, especially PBTA ones. We're going to be starting with our world building and then continue from there. So very much looking forward to that. Then, of course, we come back around to Wednesday. More of this. So very much looking forward to the stuff we've got coming up, and I'm working on some things in the background, slowly, but working on them to add other things. So we'll see how everything goes. But in the meantime, folks, thank you all very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care, and I will see you all of a sudden.